Hey friends, it's Sammy with another episode of the Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Monday, February 2nd, 2015. Happy Groundhog's Day. I've got some big news, but first, let me give you the news that you need to be in the know today. So first of all, it is Groundhog's Day, and whichever groundhog is the groundhog, he saw his shadow, and it will be another 6 weeks of winter, which we don't mind so much here in Nashville. I know some of you across the country are getting slammed with snow and ice, so be careful on the roads out there. Another sad bit of news, Whitney Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina, has been found unresponsive in a bathtub, much like her mother 3 years ago. She is in the hospital. We don't know much else at this time. Of course, could not come to you today without giving you some big sports news. The Patriots beat the Seahawks in a, I don't even want to say nail biter, just a weird turn of events, a fourth quarter interception with just 20 seconds left. Crazy, crazy game. So that's from the football side. Of course, for me as a tennis fan, the Australian Open finals were this weekend as well. Novak Djokovic beat Andy Murray in a 4-set. Just, oh my goodness. For anyone, Jeremy, that says tennis players aren't athletes, that is just athleticism at its finest. So Djokovic wins the men's side. Serena Williams beat Maria Sharapova on the women's side. So that's the latest news. Now, in my life, if you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, then you may have missed this. But what I'm loving today is I got a book contract. Woo, woo. So this is what I've been working on. I said a couple months. Really, this has been like 2 years in the making. Well, really my whole life, because I love to write, speak, and teach. That's what I love to do. It's what I feel God has gifted me to do. But this book, I'll have to tell you more about it later. But I got a book contract with Baker Books. So grateful for them coming alongside my vision. So it won't be released until next Mother's Day. So a lot to happen in the in-between time. But speaking of what I'm going to be doing today, my first draft is already due this week. So I've been working on it a lot. That's why I've kind of removed myself from some things, some jobs and social media even a little bit in the past few months, because I was just kind of praying that this would actually come to fruition, and it did. So that's my big news. That's what I'm going to be working on today. Now that I've got the contract, I have a lot of formatting and editing that needs to be done on the 40,000 words that I've written. So doing that, actually going to be joining the kids for lunch at school today. They've got sports stuff tonight. Learning, though, in my loving learning doing, I have to just confess for a second. We got this book, Jesus Prom by Jon Weece, in our goodie bags for our Tell Me Mommy weekend in September. And I kind of made fun of it a little bit, because I'm like, why am I going to read a book called Jesus Prom? I admit I didn't read anything else about it. I'm just like, why are you giving us this book for mommies, like Tommy mommies? John spoke at Crosspoint yesterday, and I was blown away, because he's humble, but he was very wise and very practical. And I just appreciate, you saw the passion coming out within him. And one of my favorite lines from church was, nobody's a nobody to God. Everybody's a somebody to God. So John, I apologize on Twitter. I'll apologize here. After hearing you speak and seeing what the Jesus Prom is, I'm totally sold. Can't wait to break into this. And I, of course, will let you guys know how it is. Okay, that's all I've got today. I'm going to go get formatting book. Yay! Hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Make sure you make it great. Bye!